Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, my name is the one, the only one, the most attractive voice in all of Twitch.tv. My name is Dante Callahan, and I'm joined here on commentary by my ever so submissive and bleedable comrade, Yamil. How you doing, Yamil?
I guess I'm doing pretty all right today. Tonight, like all nights, we have one hell of a card for you because tonight may not be like all nights. That's because it's the Go Home Show.
It is. We all officially 1 week away from GGW, the biggest two-night event in the month of April. We are 1 week away from going to Minneapolis, Minnesota for blood, sweat, and tears. However, we are in its sister. We are here at St. Paul, Minnesota to bring you a hell of a night of GGW voltage. I am excited, I am ready, and what a way to kick off as Justin Kilasima takes on AJ 5-star Cannon next. You have a new team? I already have an AJ Cannon, I think. Unless you have a new one, but I'm already in the entrances. Okay. The following contest is scheduled
This guy again.
for one fall. Introducing first, he is a former GGW Tag Team Champion, representing the Forgotten, from Dallas, Texas, Justin Kilasima. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Kilasima makes his big 25 debut here tonight. Former GGW Tag Team Champion, leader of the Forgotten. I gotta ask you, we've seen Hayden Baker, no current national champion. Why do you think it took so long for Justin Kilasima, the leader of the Forgotten, to wrestle in singles competition?
I honestly wouldn't really be able to tell you there because, I mean...
Get your screenshots, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Yes. Kilasima, ever so unique, croaky in his own way, but he's not one to be messed with. Hey, how you doing? Based. Okay. But you want to talk about the man of the hour, the talk of the town. Let's talk about it. Last night, AJ Cannon submitted himself with legends, capturing a 5-star match. And fun fact, AJ Cannon is the only man in the history of GGW to capture a 5-star match within his first 2 weeks of being in the company.
And I mean, that speaks volumes. Because for new people that come into the company, they ease into it. They get a couple wins, get a couple losses. Maybe by their second or third month, they honestly start getting more traction. But AJ Cannon came in here, basically shot in this company like a cannon, and just almost immediately began to dominate.
And a very impressive victory over Ian Cross last night ago. and he looks to go in to Minneapolis, to go into blood, sweat, and tears, to go into that leader of the pack battle royal. Imagine, picks up a win here, goes on a winning streak, goes into the pay-per-view, wins that battle royal. We might be looking at a champion here within his very first month of being in the company. As we know, the leader of that pack battle royal, whoever wins that matchup goes on into challenge for any of the 3 mid-card options of their choice. The National Championship, the National Championship, the Pure Championship, or the Flyweight Championship. But, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Cannon was adjusting Kiwashima. And now wait a moment!
Go!
Wait a moment!
Just sitting on the
Took
top
a
rope,
seat on top.
taunting him a little bit, but Kirishima immediately
took
just
him
out of with a
down.
forearm. Go! He almost sitting right into a timekeeper.
And it's unloaded. Oh my goodness! Look at this frustration. Starting off hot hill, and now back out to the ring. Here comes Kiwashima, and now going back after Cannon after resetting the count.
And go! Sent him right into the ring post. Jesus.
Now we're gonna reset in the count once more. And I'll go into the apron. He's looking to fly, perhaps.
On the
Wait a
apron.
moment.
Oh, wait, no.
Kicked
Kicking him
off.
away. I'm going to...
no.
Got caught with a punch to the gut.
And
And
then AJ
oh,
Cannon now
God.
back on the offensive.
Thrown heavy right into the barricade.
He wasn't expecting the sudden burst of offense, the sudden burst
Slim.
of Kiwashima.
Yeah.
But Justin is no stranger from taking the road, taking the low-hanging fruit. He is no stranger at all. And now, Cannon lifts him to his feet.
Lifting him up. It's we go. That's got to be
Fight to his
painful.
Kiwashimas. And the crowd loves that.
Fans definitely on the side of Cannon here. Now, looking to capitalize with something big.
Oh!
Shouldn't have spent time taunting. You know, you need to keep your eyes. You need to keep your eyes on your opponent at all times. You know, those little times of just, a little bit of showboating, taunting. Go!
Oh!
Just running at him and taking out the knee.
These are two men who are not strangers. So, breaking the rules, you don't need ring courtesy. It ain't a written rule.
I mean, not necessarily breaking, but, they're definitely two people who are definitely very good at bending the rules to their advantage, whether it's needed or not. Now just
what a knee!
Knee right in between the shoulder blades.
One,
Cover one,
two.
no. A diving knee right between the shoulder blades, but bottom of the neck.
Wait a
Whoa.
minute.
Beat it,
Whoop.
roll it
One,
up, bit of an
two.
inside grip. Two, no.
Back to his feet, forearm.
Oh.
Look at that forearm, just able to take him off his feet. Now.
Look at a charge. Some of it.
Drop kick.
Taking out the knee.
Now look at this. Kiwashima just
Don't
unloaded on Cannon.
side of the elbow right to the right to the jaw.
Off the
Off the rope again. Oh, an arm
God.
drag right into the corner. Going a spinning back fist. Oh,
Could that be it? 1, 2, and a kick out.
looks like Kirishima might have rolled over his arm a bit there in kind of an awkward way. When Ken was rolling him over. But I'll just look at it, that high ankle exploder suplex. Did you see how high he got his leg up for that? Oh.
Now trying to grab onto the chin.
Wait
a
trying
moment.
to grab onto the chin there, possibly apply chin lock. But wait a second. Oh,
Sling blade!
sling blade right into a drop kick.
Now look at that, just slowing Cannon down. He's going back to
Resting
his
his
old
foot
way.
into the midsection.
Look at Kiwashima.
Now Kirishima
He's like,
playing to
everyone
the
in the
crowd.
Could be looking to fly. Wait a moment.
Whoa.
Trying to sweep the legs, but no.
I think Kirishima might have faked him out slightly. Go into the ring. Massive shotgun drop kick.
Both these men
One,
going back and forth.
Two.
Cannon thought he could take him, but no.
Yeah,
stopped
but
him,
also
he wasn't expecting that sort of tackle.
Yes, and also somehow the first time them meeting, surprisingly, some of the best chemistry I've seen between two opponents, just going after that arm there. Go!
Oh, what a fall!
Oh, and
Drop
big
kick.
drop kick, sending him back a little bit.
Kick to the midsection.
And now kick to the midsection, off the ropes, and another drop kick.
Drop kick.
Hiroshima,
To the middle of now.
so many moves in that arsenal, going to the top rope
Tries to go to the top.
for another
Oh,
massive
another
drop kick,
no
moved out of
good.
the way. Now Cannon
Top by
grabbing him
Cannon.
from the
Back
ground
after
for
that
a knee
arm.
to the arm. Oh, slamming him down, back of the head. Oh, stomping on the arm.
Now lifts him back to his feet. What does he have in mind?
Wrapping him by the back of the neck and just putting him on the ropes.
Oh, again, you see the cravat.
Yeah,
Excellent
cravat
technique.
show over the rope. Now, on the middle rope, what is he thinking here? Just, oh, wait a second. Not just
bending that arm.
He's bending the arm right over the top rope. You know, those ropes are tightened so much to be able to be able to make sure that, you know, that everybody could do their moves correctly. So bending your arm back like that is just, oh, but wait a second.
Trying to roll him up. Wait a second. No.
Trying to roll up. Didn't really have that much of a grip on the leg there, but you know, because that arm's been targeted this entire time. Now
it's going. Big line.
Massive forearm. And now Hiroshima could be thinking for something here. Costa, no. Like I was thinking he was about to go for a coast to coast or something. And now,
drop kick at the Kono.
Just drop kicking the knee. You know, Hiroshima's going after the knee. Cannon's going after the arm. Go. And not to mention these just vicious drop kicks.
Master of them, you know, he comes from a very prestigious family. Look at the way he puts the rope away. You know, it's a grab away.
God, modified cloverleaf here with the knee right on the shoulder.
He has those legs locked.
Back up. Oh wait, no, being able to put Hiroshima trying to grab on there a little bit. Oh, standing Kimura lock. Just wrenching the arm, trying to bring him down, trying to get those leg scissors. Ooh, punch to the midsection though.
No good.
Crossface, big crossface. Cannon deciding not to reach out to the ropes. But could that... oh, wait, no.
Okay.
Cannon just kicks to... Standing Kawada kicks to the head. Oh, try to pick him up. Elbow side of the head.
Has him up.
Fireman's carry. Thinking for something big. Yeah, they changed the break.
Trying to lift him up, Kenny.
Oh!
Bumps him with a gut buster.
Cannon was fighting there. Cannon was trying to wiggle out of his grip there. But Hiroshima from across the ring with a spear.
Spear! Almost cut him in half.
You know that has got to hurt. Number 1, 2. No! Not the end yet for Cannon.
Big him at the end. Cannon get back up. Looks like
drop kick, no.
Drop kick, no good.
Just moved out of the way. And now picking up. Go!
Belly to
massive belly to belly suplex. Almost slammed him through the ring there.
Oh my
goodness!
From the
top. Oh, Jesus! Yeah. Landing almost like a minute. Ooh, no.
Kick out.
That landing made it seem like he almost hurt himself on that one because the height and just the impact on that. Okay.
Kona, here he comes.
Charging up something big here.
What does he have in mind?
Thinking something big. Cross the ring. Wait up, tight off. Go into a massive drop kick.
Cannon just walked the tightrope. And look at that.
He is fired up. Now, wait a second.
Okay, rope break 1. Ooh, let's go with it. He saw the foot under the rope.
Yeah, saw the foot. Maybe didn't notice the foot under the ropes at the first initial moment, but look at that.
Whipped him away from the rope. Whipped him away from it. Might be a look at the ring awareness.
Yeah, the ring awareness of Cannon locking in this modified heel hook. He has that foot tread, going nowhere, just going after the leg. Go! Massive right.
Elbow.
Pele kick. Could have been a knockout blow right there for Kirishima. 2. No.
No. Off the rope.
Oh! Caught with a massive forearm. Oh, and a knee right across the face. Jesus. Now, from across the ring, looking to charge it up.
Here he comes.
Oh, knee to the midsection.
Sought out the Kono like a cannon and able to take him down. And now,
and the backdrop driver. Backdrop driver by Cannon. 2. No. Not yet. Getting up on the ropes. Cannon is feeling it. Off the ropes. Oh, Khan with a kick to the leg.
Big wide.
Go with a discus lariat.
Full bloating. And the Kono now, what is he thinking?
Would be thinking to charge something up here. Oh, and a kick to the arm. And off the ropes. Wait, dropping down.
And a duck it? Wait a minute, catches him.
Catches him. Oh! Sent him into the ref.
1, 2, 3. No, the ref is down. Ref is down.
Let's get up. Trying to roll him through. 1, 2, 3. Oh, ref is still down. Trying to call the ref out. Wait.
1. No.
Oh, no.
See, we yelled at the referee. He said he had a 3 count. He said he had a 3 count. Wait a second.
Backslide.
1,
2, and 3.
Kirishima yelling at the referee said, I had a 3 count. I had the pin. And AJ Cannon able to capitalize off of Kirishima's own mistake to continue his momentum of ongoing victories. Will that be the outcome? Will we be seeing that image come? Blood, sweat, and tears. Will AJ Cannon be the leader of the pack? Come, blood, sweat, and tears. Good stuff.
Yeah. I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go backstage with Comrade Yamil.
Ladies and gentlemen, currently standing back here with one of the hottest prospects inside of Golden Gate Wrestling, Alex Ball. Now, Alex, the first thing that I gotta ask is, you were one of the people selected for the leader of the pack battle royal. So my first question that I have to ask is your thoughts a week before the pay-per-view about that match.
Honestly, you know, first off, I'm the #1 rookie of GGW. I came here, the future, the light, and everything. But blood, sweat, and tears. I don't know. I'm a walk. I don't know. Hold on, my bad. Hold on, my bad. But one thing, I know I'm gonna walk in there and be the dominant one and eliminate everybody in there. I don't care if it's AJ Cannon, Trey Adonis, anybody in that battle royale. I am gonna be the leader of the pack in that battle royale.
All right, now, for something else that I have to ask you, you know, last show that you were on, during your match, somebody came up from ringside, distracted your opponent, and that's how you got the win there. And we saw you walking out of the arena with them. So the main question is, who was that?
Allow me to take it from here.
Oh,
Yamil, any question you can give to Alex, you can give it to me. Allow me to introduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gregory Cohen, and I have the privilege of being the advocate for the #1 rookie and GGW, Alex Ball. Yamil, you ask about the Battle Royal, here's what I gotta say. Here's what my client has to say. AJ Cannon, you pretty with your 5-star match. Trey Adonis, you can talk for hours, but you can't work and you can't waste the seals of my Alex Ball. To any champion out there, the flyweight champion, the pale champion, and the national champion, count your days, because your title reign will be saved by the greatest professional wrestler, Alex by God Ball. I think we're done here.
well, thank you for your time, Ball. I'm saying for you, Mr. Cohen. And back to you guys out there.
Oh, was I muted?
But ladies and gentlemen, we've gotten our answers. Alex Ball has aligned himself with one Gregory Cohen, and they have put the champions on notice.
Now the main Mm.
I hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Gregory Cullen. He is Alex Ball. Well, Yamil, you just heard from him backstage. He said, I am here as the #1 rookie in GGW. And according to Cohen, he's here, well, to take any title of his choice, and perhaps maybe there's truth to that. He said he'll toss out every man in that battle royal. Will he do so? That's the question to find out. I thought I was clever with that name because the whole logo for the pay-per-view is a wolf. And like a pack of rookies. But I gotta say this. You look at Alex Ball, and everyone has said it. He has stall with it on his face, and he definitely has the look of it. Oh yeah! You want to talk about rookies? Let's talk about this man right here! The ever so electric, the ultimate fighter! As slick as a cat and as smooth as a ninja, so put them together, and what do you get? And introducing next, his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico. He is Ultimo Gato Jr. The Ninja Cat has arrived to GGW, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he is up. Yeah. Oh, look at my content by creator. Okay, I'll upload him again for you. The ever so electric luchador Ultimo Gato here tonight.
Quick as a cat, as fierce as a lion. You know, no, definitely somebody that you don't want crossing your path.
Woo! 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 And he's wheeling here tonight and strutting here in the center of our ring.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, Alex Ball versus Ultimo Gato Jr. Holy shit, they're chanting NXT. That's pretty loud. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ding, ding, ding. Alex Ball versus Ultimo Gato Jr. Here we go tonight. Gato mixes together a karate kung fu type style with that traditional luchador. That's like that in the leg, but both been kicking at each other's leg. And a roll true. That's how to grab onto him, but no, rolls out the way. Big way, able to move. Gato using those cat way agilities. Go with a spin kick, no elbow. Wrestling Gato is very difficult. He has the agility of a cat and a ninja. I can't tell which one's faster. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh no!
Dog, I'm trying.
Oh, what a kick, flip kick! Gato playing to the crowd, but you gotta watch out. Look behind you. Oh, able to connect with ball. Off the rope. This big kick, no, caught the leg. As slipped by ball. And oh my goodness! There goes
Jesus.
one of his 9 lives. For those who don't know, Gato translates to cat in Spanish.
See. Now go. Just getting his arm just
Going
some.
after the arm.
Go. God, just stepping on the hand. Go.
Oh, stomping on the arm there.
Now Gato.
Now
Gato to the outside. Definitely did some damage to that arm. Might have landed wrong on that massive throw by Alex
Oh,
Ball.
watch out, watch out. Here comes Alex.
Oh, God, a
knee.
massive rising knee.
Just clocked him on the
Almost
button.
sent him over he almost sent him over the stairs. Massive just collision there. Now, popping him up.
And drops him on the apron.
Popping him up and just dropped him like it's nothing. No, wait a second. Whoa.
Oh, and a kick. Able to slip the leg. Here we go. Gato.
That
back in the
speed
ring.
of El Gato.
Off the rope.
Oh, look
cartwheel
at that
back elbow.
maneuver. Massive.
By El Luchador.
That massive
One.
back elbow. Oh, no.
Not even a 2 there on Alex. Now kick to the leg. Another kick. No caught. Chop. Big. No. Oh. Lucha chop. Off the rope.
Oh.
Tornado. No caught.
Oh, I don't caught the
grabs for
head.
mask.
And now, go
Oh, my
twisting
goodness.
the neck with his feet.
Notice how he grabbed him by the mask there. And now look at that. Stomps on the
Yeah,
head.
grab the inside of that mask because that's not a full face mask. It's really only held by that headband around his head. But
And what
dropped
a
right on his face.
Totorac
One,
DDT. 1,
2, no. Because he grabbed the inside of that mask. He grabbed right on the edge. Now, just stomping right in the side of the head again. Now on the outside,
Now look at that.
seeking some counsel with
outside.
Gregory Cohen.
Now going to the apron. Oh, decides to go back in. Soto tackle. Got him.
Oh, with that kick again.
Kick
Oh,
by
and speaking
Gato.
of kicks.
Gotta speed it up.
Oh,
1,
oh God.
2. Ticket.
All right, there we go. We're back.
Through the middle rope
Wait,
there.
never mind.
Wait a moment.
Right, there we go.
No,
Whoa.
no, cut.
Oh,
Listen up.
running power bomb.
1, 2.
No.
And a kick out. Yeah, they're saying how that was not it. How was that not it? Count faster. Wait a second, got the back up. Wait a second.
Whoa, crucifix. Wait. They're rolling him around here, wearing him
Rolling
down. Cover 1,
1,
2,
2,
no.
And now, here it comes.
Oh!
Wrap it up. Oh,
Oh,
my
with
God.
a meteora.
1,
2, no.
Whoa.
Was trying to
What would I
duck
call
down
that with
low,
the sticky
was possibly thinking for an ankle pick there. Got caught with a meteora. I just another stomp to that arm. A stomp to the back of the head. Now just continuing to go after that arm there. Gato trying to reach towards the ropes.
Now can he fight out that Fujiwara in deep?
Oh, being able to roll through that head spin.
Kick, stop, kick again. Now I was slipped by Gato, but back big boot. Off the rope.
Oh,
Senton,
off for the running senton. Off the rope. Oh, God, a massive flying knee.
And that has to be a 1, 2,
no! Gato
somehow able to kick out.
He has to be at like live 4 by now. With all these big hits. Just charging a massive forearm. A springboard kick. Now throwing it over with an exploder suplex.
He's going to the top. He's going to make something.
And now lining up with a massive moonsault.
1, 2, kick out.
No. Ultimo Gato Jr. just showing that resilience and now going after the arm. A grab at the leg too.
In leg.
Armbar mixed with a little bit of a heel hook here.
Has it both in? It's in deep. Can Gato fight out?
Oh no. All sides let go. A risky strategy, but you know, he might have something planned here. You know, right now, really just a bit of showboating to the crowd here. Wait, no.
Wait a second. Lamistro, wait a second.
1, 2. The referee distracted by Gregory Cohen.
Kick to the midsection.
The kick to the midsection. And oh, God, Jesus. Was slammed through the mat. 2 and 3.
And Ball picks up the win as Queen has a whistle like 1, 2, and 3.
Another win
let me get
assisted.
this microphone. Here is your winner, Alex Ball. Gregory Cohen taking the microphone from our
announcer.
Announcer.
Deciding that maybe he's the one more fit to announce him. But if he was as dominant as he was in this match, you know, in my opinion, he has some top contendership to be winning the leader of the pack battle royal.
As we know, he will meet AJ Cannon, Trey Adonis, Andrea Miles, and much more next week in that opening battle royal. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is the time we have waited for. The FOMO GGW National Champion returns to GGW.
Here, I will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it, but he's back. The dope seats have reported. The news have broke. And now the visage in my own eyes, the former GGW National Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back. Hey, Evan. Evan McCarthy. And look at the smile on his face. Happy to be back. And we're happy to have him back. Oh, never mind. For a second I thought he was a man of the people. I must say, he looks like $1,000,000 ever since he's taken his time away. Did Biddle message you last night, Evan? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right. I feel like before I get started in this little situation here, I gotta send some apologies out the way real quickly. I gotta give some apologies first. I'm sorry for the inconvenience of me absolutely not giving a singular care that I've been gone for a little bit of time and watching this company somehow thrive in the short span of a disappearing act. I'm not sorry for the fact that yet I somehow managed to prove exactly my point that when it comes to triple threats, that some people just aren't worthy for light opportunity that God gifted them. And most importantly, I'm extremely sorry that I left you in the hands of a guy who has been barely seen and barely around the time, but yet I have to say, this company has surprisingly kept me interested with the newcomers that I've seen a couple of other times. Nice to meet you all, some friends from the other side. I'd like to indulge you all in a good little congratulations and welcome to the big time. But, yes, I'm finally back after wanting to keep myself isolated away from all of you disgusting people for a little too long. I needed to get some time away to reorganize, to get my mental state correct, and back in the game. I see that we're closing in on a certain event. I think if I recall I honestly don't remember much of my time here because it's kind of a facade of a falsified memory. The pay-per-view coming up of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I think the only person who can really say they've shed more blood, sweat, and tears is the guy that's currently talking on this microphone as we speak. Because every single time it's either I'm showing up or doing stupid stuff, or I'm doing my job correctly while half you guys in the back are too busy doing God knows what, and you fans are honestly more pathetic and more dim-witted than the common 3-year-old. But, speaking on the topic of blood, sweat, and tears, I see there was a certain slot that needed to be filled. A certain spot on the card that was pretty open, and no one else in their right mind could find someone to claim that spot. So I thought, why not make it a little known fact before I went out here to talk to the people above and just shoot an open challenge. This will be for really any opportunity. For those who want to finally prove themselves and truly deserve the shots that they've been working for since they arrived. Hell, you can be a new face. trying to find his way around and possibly get yourself a big time moment and beat someone higher quality. But whoever it is, a newcomer, returning superstar, or hell, even someone who wants to find themselves, you can come out. I can gladly wait as long as I need to for anyone to accept the challenge, because I've gotten all the time in the world.
Oh yeah! He said, "Welcome to the big leagues, some familiar faces." And it was a familiar one. Made his debut last night. Elijah Stokes. Oh yeah, Elijah Stokes coming out here to confront and perhaps maybe accept the open challenge of Evan McCarthy. Can you feel the energy here? Elijah, 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 Elijah.
GGW Universe. I'm out here to accept this man's challenge.
Yeah.
Evan McCarthy. You know, when I first stepped into this ring, people told me to keep my head down, to wait my turn, pay my dues. But I ain't didn't come to GGW to hide in the shadows. I came here to shine. So Evan, I accept the challenge. And we meet in that ring, you'll get my heart, my hustle, and every ounce of fight I've got. Cause this rookie didn't come to play. He came to earn respect.
Yeah.
See, I'm starting to get behind the momentum a little bit. I'm starting to see it a little bit. But Elijah, are you sure you want this? Are you 100% sure you want to walk this path?
Yes, yes, yes,
I am
yes,
positive.
yes, yes.
All right. Well, then I guess it's settled. These people are gonna finally see something entertaining that yet can grace a rookie like you to possibly fit the shoes of. But hey, I'm just gonna extend my hand here. No dirty tactics. Just want to be respectful tonight. May the best man win.
His hand,
May the best man win.
his hand. Yeah.
And Elijah, remember one thing. When it comes down to blood, sweat, and tears, the ace always has a plan, and I ain't afraid to miss my shot.
A sign of respect, a handshake, and it's official. At blood, sweat, and tears, the rookie ain't here to pay his dues. He's here to steal the stardom, and he wants Evan McCarthy. But gentlemen, we talk about Evan McCarthy. Let's talk about the former GGW Flyweight champion, his son, Kaiden Pandora, who has entered the arena here tonight. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm backstage here with a recently entered the arena, Devin Abbott. Devin, you don't seem too happy, and judging off what happened last night, I understand. Devin, I want to know what's going through your mind now as you just entered the arena about what happened last night with Justin Calder weighing you out after your match when you went to go check on him after the attack by Jane and Blake.
I'm a little surprised about what happened, but I guess I was being a bit naive, thinking we had a bit of mutual respect. Overall, I'd say I'm just disappointed. I thought we had a bit of a mutual understanding there.
Do you have any idea why he'd do such a thing?
Any idea why? Of course, I have an idea why. We're gonna be fighting each other. It's gonna be a triple threat match. Really, I don't see why he wouldn't have done that if he really has that drive to possibly try to win the championship.
As we do know, originally you're not scheduled to be here on the card. I want to know, with the world champion soon to come out later tonight, is that the reason you're here?
Of course it is. I want any chance I can get to watch him. And it's always better to watch up close rather than far away on a TV.
I happened to notice one last thing. It looks like your fists are taped up. Are you perhaps looking for a fight tonight?
We'll see what happens.
Thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Devin Abbott, and it's perhaps maybe a calm before the storm. Still to come, still to arrive to the arena, the World Heavyweight Champion Tony Emil has not yet arrived, but the rest of the law is in the building tonight. No, but he was just here. What? Okay. Yeah. Also, I might have to change your talk show plan and just do your match. We'll still see. Yeah, take it. Yeah, you're good. Welcome back. But ladies and gentlemen, we awake the man who will be facing Adam Ortiz. The man who is looking to get his way into the main event of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And he's here! The Kaitama King! The tie!
I'm not here to listen to my music.
You see, people think that I was gonna come out here and give you a proper face-to-face, but Ortiz, I know you better than anybody. And one thing that I do not respect is how belittling you've become. Let me explain to you what Adam Ortiz used to be, GGW Universe. Adam Ortiz used to be a guy that would stand on respect and used to wrestle in this ring like he meant it and loved it. But ever since he lost to one match to the great Tony Amir, the forever world champion, he's been kissing ass to him ever since. Adam, you might not have words to me because your little daddy won't let you speak. But let me give you a quick reminder of who I am. I'm a man that has no laws held to my name. I'm a man that knows when the time is right to attack, and this isn't the time. Because you are not ready for the ass whooping that I am going to hand you. Because you want to know what's going to happen to you, Ortiz, after blood, sweat, and tears? Jaden Blake will doubt you. And then, Tony and Mia will doubt you. And you want to know what's going to happen to their precious little pet, you, Ortiz? You become chopped meat, and they find somebody better. Because that seems to be the case with you. You can't seem to get to the top. I mean, you fought Adrian Adams. You couldn't beat him. You fought Tony Amir. You couldn't beat him. The only thing that you have to your resume is a King of Genesis title run that nobody cares about. Jaden Blake had worry on his face when he announced you as the person that would give me my opportunity to get into that forward, because you want to know why? Jaden Blake knows I can wrestle you any day, any week, twice on Sunday, like I have nothing else to do with my time. You're gonna become a side play to me, Ortiz. Because I'm done fucking around with this talent that's supposed to be up next, when the only thing that's up next is me. Ortiz, come. Blood, sweat, and tears. I will give you one wish. If you don't bring an Ortiz that is ready to fight and give me a classic that can bring me to the bottom of the barrel, that can try to keep me out of that triple threat match, I will give you your respect. But if you can't, then I guess there's one thing that's right about you. Maybe you'll always be second best. I knew he wouldn't let you talk. But I guess you can give a warning to your little father. Or should I just say, the man that owns you by a cheap claw around your neck. I'm coming for his title. I'm coming for everything that he loves. Because there's one thing that won't stop Tony Amir. And that's him losing that title. Till then, I hope you can bring me a fight. Because to be quite honest, I don't know if your father's ever told you this, but I guess I'll be the one to tell you to your face, since I'm gonna become your daddy in a matter of a week. I'm not mad at you, but I'm just disappointed in the wrestler you are.
And a mic drop moment by Lioba as Lioba now looks a step away. Wait a moment, Ortiz tilts him around and comes face to face with Lioba. And Ortiz leaves the ring, stopping Lioba from walking out. OT's left speechless, left roadless. This is what has happened to the man who was the heart and soul, the fire of GGW. What has happened? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his return to GGW, he is the former GGW Flyweight Champion, Kaiden Pandora. Kaiden Pandora back in the land of the Golden Gates. We haven't seen him since he lost the GGW Flyweight Championship to, well, Dream Level. I don't know if we can say his name here, ladies and gentlemen, but Kaiden Pandora, after one of the biggest heartbreaks of his career, returns to GGW here tonight. But he goes up against a man who has been quickly rising the ranks here in GGW. Hopefully there's no Alex fight nearby. Ooh. The fallout of Adam Ortiz needs to be studied. And interesting next. Being coming to the ring by the Crimson Wolves. He is from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. Ian Cross. Well, Ian Cross has finally reunited with his boys back from the United Kingdom. To his left, English wrestler Jasper Evans. To his left, Welsh wrestler Andrew Lockhart. The Crimson Wolves United Hill and GGW. And perhaps maybe now, with the backing of two of his closest friends, Ian Cross, look to pick up a win in the win column here in GGW. But we'll be back after the most of Blake. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Cross versus Kaiden Pandora. 1-on-1 here tonight. These two are still off and out calling elbow time here tonight. Kaiden Pandora's son of the legendary Evan McCarthy, but he himself is no slouch. Former GGW flyweight champion. And now as he grabs the waist to be in Cross. Oh, and a snap now and a headlock kill by Cross. Let's remind you, Cross. Last night, Cross picked up a 5-star match against AJ Cannon, riding high off the momentum even though he lost. And now, and a go through, and a beautiful fireman's carry takeover into the arm wrench. Very nicely done. And a wrench in the arm of Kaiden as he pulls him forward away from the ropes. And an elbow straight to the arm there. Cross. Excellent technician, a punch to midsection. Kaiden Pandora has to fight out of it. Pandora now calls an elbow and now takes him down with a side headlock takeover. Uses the takeover to bring him down. Now rolls him through. Pandora now grabs the arm. Now continue to go after the arm is Kaiden Pandora. Kaiden Pandora is a guy who kind of took himself, took the cog out of the machine. Now he's trying to find his way to put himself back into the machine. Calling over top, no good. Caught. Now grabs the arm wrench. No, but Pandora able to roll through. Kip up. Arm drag there. Nicely done by Pandora. Pandora off the ropes. Caught with an arm drag by Cross. Cross off the ropes. Caught. No. Ducks the line. Kip up. Kick to the midsection. Grabs the knee. Kick. Slips the leg. Nicely done. Off the ropes. No. Knees by Cross. Cross back to his feet. Neck breaker. Look for the butterfly. Suplex. Nicely done. Beautiful butterfly. And now takes the arm and brings him down to the ground. And just wrenches the arm there by Cross. Cross going after that arm. He is a fan. Uses the Kimura lock, has a finisher. Now just trying to work the arm down and again back after the arm. Get the mid on it if you can. Back into the arm. Oh, elbow. Pandora. Arm drag. Big light. Back. Sends him into the corner. Combination by. Beautiful spin kick. What a spin kick in the corner by Pandora who kicks away 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Now super kick. Kaiden with a beautiful super kick. And now Cross to the outside. Pandora looking to fly now. Oh, back in the wing. Wait a second. Caught. Ducks under. Sends him over the ropes. Sword attacker there by Pandora. Falls in. Was at the leg. Calf kick by Cross. Cross off the rope. Caught. Drop kick. Able to stay on his feet. Ducks the line. Payaway kick. And now, bring in the big stomps by Cross. That's one way to keep Pandora down. You just keep him grounded. And now, Cross rolls in. Crossbody, no good. Pandora moves out the way. Pandora off the ropes, rolls through. Caught fall away from Soul Slam by Hannah Cross. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kaiden Pandora. Big right. Elbow. Sends him into the corner. Big right. And now, we're going to come around. Looking for that big boot. Lifts him up. And, oh, big slam into the axe handle. Combination by Cross. Just tossing Pandora around 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Off the ropes, here he comes. Knee, no, Pandora able to reverse. Pandora rolls him up. Pandora able to roll him up. Wait a second. 1, 2, kick out. Pandora in the corner looking to overstep it. Perhaps maybe looking for a scorpion kick. Able to pull the leg. Big right. Wait a second. Weights him down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got that Kimura locked in. Pandora in trouble. Trying to pull him away. No, kicks him off. Big right. Chop. Chop. Big elbow. Combination. Big drop there by Cross. Cross in the corner. Oh no! Moves out the way. Elbow! Up, ducks the line. Step up, kick to the midsection. Knee. Slips the leg. Beautiful combo. Looking for a moonsault. Moves out the way. Cross. No, it's the fly, but no, Pandoa able to pull him off. Pandoa now lifts him up. Beautiful overhead stunner into the pinfall. Could that be it now? 1, 2, and a kick out. Now Pandoa off the rope. In the corner, looks to fly. Beautiful double knee facebuster. What the hell? What? Oh, wait a second. Slides off the back. Back to his feet. Fully moonsault slam. Off the rope. We're going to add some insult to injury. Jumps over looking for moonsault. 1, 2, and a kick out. What is Cross thinking? He's looking to fly. Moonsault, no cock. Turns him around. Grabs the waist. Back suplex, no bulldog. Climbing to the top. Frog splash. 1, 2, and a kick out by Pandoa. The most as we can. Looking, calling him up, looking for that Willie at. No, duck under, slips the leg. Almost will. Bling bong, moonsault, this time successful. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, now, here he comes. In the corner, Santon, in the low trill. Wait a second. Caught by Cross. Crimson Driver. 1, 2, 3. Pandoa. Pandoa was 1 second, maybe 1 mistake away from being victorious. But he went to fly. He went to entertain the crowd. And Cross is victorious. And wait a moment, Cross is calling for a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, you haven't had the opportunity to be introduced to me. My name is Ian Cross, and I am the leader of the Crimson Wolves. And we are here to take part in GGW. We are here to take over GGW. 1 bite at a time. I am victorious. Andrew and Jasper will debut soon. But this army of wolves, this pack, isn't closed. No, we keep evolving. We keep growing. Kaiden, when you wake up, I want you to rewatch this episode and I want you to listen to me there, Sonny. I'm handing you a personal opportunity to step out of the shadows of being the guy who smiles, the guy who comes out here and entertains this stupid crowd. I'm giving you an opportunity to step out of the McCarthy shadow, son. And an opportunity to join a pack of brothers. A group who are here to take over. Because when I win, we all win. And that's just too goddamn sweet. Play my music. Come on, did Ian Cross just invite Kaiden Pandoa to the Crimson Wolves? What were you doing using in this situation? Quite a bit, but I'm trying to make do with what works. What I have. No, I'll probably change the segment, change it up a little bit because both those people won't be here. Yeah. No, I'll still do something you and Trey, because Trey already challenged you. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is Andrea Miles. Oh yeah, Big Money Miles here tonight. And he looks to take on Trey Adonis. This team goes hard. Yo, let me copy your team, bitte. Already done it. And introducing next, his opponent being accompanied to the ring by Sean Patterson, Trey Adonis. Trey Adonis, as we know, in action next week in the lead over the Pac Battle Royal. It could be any man's game. Email. Email. You have Luca made yet? Damn. Here we go, Andrea Miles versus Trey Adonis. Adonis next. Personally, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Trey Adonis is Andrea Miles. Here we go. Oh, wait a second. Walls of Adonis. Walls of Adonis. I don't want him in. Walls of Adonis. Could it be made? No. Wait a moment. Gonna fight off. Facing a roll up there by the man known as Andrea Miles. One. Kick out. Now, Miles up. Sweeps away. Boston Crab. Boston Crab. Now he's in Boston Crab there. Wait a moment. We don't. Miles. Fighting out. Now, Adonis to his feet. Wait a second. Roll up. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, back the other way. 1, 2, kick out. Welcome back to the feet. No. Ooh, caught him. 1, no. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, back the other way now. 1, 2. Kick out. Now, wait, no, even move out the way. Now, Miles. Oh, springboard. No, moves out the way. And now here comes. Elbow to the back there by the man known as Trey Adonis. Trey Adonis now recently changed his attitude, wrestled a bit differently, and now with a beautiful arm drag down. And it is all thanks to the man that is currently in his corner, the man known as Sean Patterson. But now, wait a moment, Miles is in trouble. And here comes Adonis, ducks the line, beautiful cyclone kick. Lift up, Miles now has him where he wants a big light. Irish slip into the cone, no. Oh, hip attack, now looks to roll back. Oh, wait a second, caught, and here comes Adonis, unloading with kicks. Uno, dos, and a trace. And it's beautiful. Double foot stop. Now Adonis lifts it back to his feet and now kicks him into the midsection. Rolls out the way, comes back. Oh, big boot. Slide under. Miles. Rising knee. Poison Rainer. And now Adonis to the outside from a catch his breath. And Miles could be looking to fly. Here he comes. Got him. No, moves out the way. And, oh my God, what a fucking flip over drop kick. Sends him back into the ring now. Lifts him to his feet. And now, oh, tossed him to the outside. And look at this, wait a moment. Adonis now, the second referee. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Patterson. Unloaded. He just started loading strikes. He just stopped the mud hole into Miles. And the ref didn't see any of that. And now Miles in trouble. Falls through. Adonis does the deed. And makes the pin come on, not like this. 1, 2, check out. Now in the chrono. Rolls through, wait a moment. Miles, no, Inzaguri, no, moves up the line. Caught him with a spin kick. Looking for a second time. Will it be a charm this time? Miles, German suplex. And to a power bomb, seat in position. Hook over the leg. Now could that be it? 1, 2, and a kick out. Blows from the outside. Here he comes. Caught in Zagili by Adonis. Lifts him to his feet. And now Irish slip. Drop kick. Off the ropes. Rolls through. Drop kick. No, moves out the way. Knee. Caught. Sweep double leg. Foot stomp. And now, here he comes off the ropes. Fall-away moonsault slam. And now, wait a moment. Adonis. Oh, big explodo suplex and a kip up down by Adonis. Way to the outside, to the top to make it drop. Double, oh my God! Double foot stomp to the back. I mean, I feeded off the energy of Patterson. Adonis to the corner now. He's going to put away Miles. Rolls, will, caught. And to the suplex neckbreaker final cut. 1, 2, kick out. Lifts him up. And now I will slip. Do-si-do. No good. Goes up. Now, come on. And she done. And now, I'm dead. Oh, caught. Into the Kono. Steps over, slips away, comes back, drop kick. Senton. And now, a moonsault. 1, 2, kick out. And through, and now STF. STF. locked in. STF locked in. I'm gonna fight out. Wasn't true. 1, 2. No kick out. Suppo kick, and I'm looking for the axe kick. Whip through. Crossbody! Oh, no, he played possum! Played possum! Kennedy kick, no, moves up the way. Senton. He's going to the top, he's going to make something drop. Moonsault, no good. That was a shooting stall press, wasn't it? Not a moonsault. For Gentleman. No moves out the way. Off the rope, here he comes. Oh! Highlight kick. Got a little bit of that boot in down. Both men down and out. Off the rope. No. Oh, drop kick. Nicely done. Spanish fly. To the corner, 1, 2, 3, hops and a skip and a moonsault. Into the corner now, what is he looking for? Looking for that penalty. Kick! He was stunned. And now, has him up, no punch out. Got him! Out of nowhere, you never see it coming. 1, 2, oh, kick out. What is Adonis looking for? Looking for a power bomb position. All right, we'll fight out. Catches him. Try to lift him. Back and forth. Kick to the midsection. Oh, sends him. Hip up back to his feet. Rolls through. Walking on a west side story. Bang! To the top. Crossbody! Oh, wait! Rolls it through! Hold on! 1, 2, go! And a corner could be looking for Sega driver. Walls through! Got him! And now this could be all she wrote. Miles in trouble. Drop kick, no good. Big kick. Last him up kick, sweeps the leg. Whip code. Elliott, no. Got him. Miles. Got a TKO. One, two, kick out. You here? Okay, let's make sure you was here. Wait up, moment. Watch out, drop, go! Ref is down! Go to the spot, Emil. The ref is down, ladies and gentlemen! Wait a moment. No, not this! Not this! Oh my god! 450! No way, not like this! Here comes the referee! 1, 2, 3! How's your winner, Trey Adonis? And again, carried to victory by Sean Patterson. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, we will see Barrett Morfell and Trey Watkins face to face. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's the man of the hour. Too sleek to be sallow. Every man wanna be him. Every woman wanna be with him. And I might just transition and play for the other team because goddamn this man's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Barrett Morfell. Listen, there was not a single fucking woman I could have booked today. Okay? The boat I row. What? The boat, B-O-A-T, and then space I, and then space R-O-W. But let's see if that coward, Trey Watkins, can say what he said yesterday to Barrett Morfell's face. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Trey Watkins. Should have no fear. You must go on. One must go. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Trey Watkins and Barrett Morfell coming face to face here tonight. But as we do know, Barrett Morfell is in action here tonight. Trey.
So we finally get this all over again, huh? Alrighty. So, people backstage, they were already saying, do I have the guts to confront you, to come look you in the eye? I do. And I'll say what I said yesterday, and I'll add even more on. You point out my accomplishments and what I've done throughout these years. At least I've done things that's worth looking back on. You're just getting started, aren't you? You've been here, but you haven't really been here. So let me break down. You have one accomplishment under your belt, and you look to mine. I have a few things you could talk about. But one thing I want to talk about now is you. Because just like you said, it's all about you, right? It's all about you. Morfell, let's have a little switch. Tonight's about you. You know, after this is your match, isn't it? This is your match directly after this. So, let's talk about you. Let's talk about your state of mind. When you come and you point out things like you do, you're in your own little delusion. You're in your own little psychedelics and you're in your mind feeding yourself nonsense at a constant. So I understand it now. I understand why you call your show Psychedelic Moods. Because you, my friend, are high off that own supply of irrational words being picked up by absolutely no action. Action's getting picked up tonight, isn't it, huh?
It's funny. It's funny you say all these things about. It's funny how your show is called Psychedelic Moods. You say, Barrett, you're in your own head. You're feeding yourself these lies. Trey, you sound like you're projecting. I mean, you talk about my record and how there's not much to it. I mean, I'd rather have a clean record, and I'd rather have a record where I can only go up, I can't go down to. I mean, Trey, your record is horrible. If I was Trey, I'd want Barrett's record any day of the week. And my show, Psychedelic Moods, I mean, I've got my dick in your ear, Trey. You can't stop thinking about me. I'm the hottest thing on the roster right now. I'm popping up here, I'm popping up there. I've got titles in other companies, Trey. Your horizons aren't broad enough. You can't catch me. Wherever I'm at, you're not there, Trey. No, Trey. You can't catch me. Whenever I'm somewhere, you're not 1, you're not 2, you're 3, 4, you're 5 fucking steps behind me.
Is that so? Okay. I'm 5 steps behind. You say you rather start with a clean slate, like you have one. If I'm not mistaken, that same place that you talk about having a championship, I know exactly what it is. It's not your first time being there, is it? No, it's not your first time at all. It's not a clean slate. It all goes back to, what, a bit over a year ago? You stepped your foot in the door, you got it going, then you stepped it right back out. Just 'cause the little girl got her big boy pants on and finally decided I can commit to something for once? Okay. You just got back in. I'm trying to see how long you can last again. 'Cause, okay, you have a championship. Congrats. I lost mine. Boo-hoo to me, okay? But I have another championship match booked in May. So I'm not exactly 5 steps behind. It might be 1 step back, but it's always going to be 2 steps forward. And that's what this is. You say you're a big hot commodity. I feel myself the same. And so that's what this is for, to elevate each other, right? This is get our names going here in GGW. Because instead of picking anybody else, you picked me. You thought, oh, I was just going to be some pushover. I was just going to be some another guy.
No.
Look stupid.
Trey, there's a reason I invited you onto my show. There's a reason I picked you to be the first guest on Psychedelic Moods. Let's think back 2 weeks ago, Trey. I invited you on my show and I told you and everybody here in the GGW universe we did an autopsy on your career, not just here, but everywhere else. Trey, you're not an S plus player, you're not an A minus player. There's a phrase, you're not an A plus player, you're a B plus player. I wouldn't even put you there, Trey. You're beneath the feet I own. You're beneath my shoes. You're under my soles. I'm in your skin. I am the maggots that feast on your skin, Trey. I'm in your mind. And Trey, here in GGW, I'm here to revive your career.
Ooh.
My dev... Sign the contract, Trey. I want to be back on the card. If you even were there to begin with, this is going to get you there. I didn't take a step out the door and I didn't take a step back in. I dipped my toes in and I didn't like what I saw. I didn't like the champions. I didn't like... How do I put this, Trey? Lightly. I didn't like the competition. Trey, that's you. I went to better places, Trey. I went to bigger and better places. I went to competitive places. While you stayed here, and what did you do? You want to get to the next step, Trey? Sign that contract. Make our match official.
Well, I'll say one thing. Okay then. I'll sign the contract. Well, thank you. Barrett, I thank you. Not for giving me this match, but for finally, after everything I said, addressing. Addressing what I said. You said you didn't like the competition. The same people who were champion then, that same place, that same crowd is still around. Me, I wasn't champion there, so you pointed to me and, well, that shot missed. Those same people are still prospering and at the top, but you just went to, from the main roster to developmental. You're calling me a B plus player. What does that make you then? Seeing that you went from big brand little boy playground where the little boys play. Okay. We were the same place. So that makes you a B plus player too. But the one thing that I love about not having too low of a grade is it just takes a little bit of proofreading, a little bit of correction. That B plus goes straight up. So I'll sign the contract. But all these accusations, after blood, sweat, and tears, talking about a revival, I'm just getting started. And as for you, this is where your journey comes to a quick halt. You're gonna have to rethink everything all over again. Hell, all those psychedelics you keep talking about, maybe those will help you through the process. Let me get out of your ring, though. You got a match. Got someone waiting for you. You hand me the hoodie and the hat. Good luck.
Leaves a sour taste in the mouth of Bert Marfell, but Bert Marfell has himself a match. Who will be his opponent? We find out now. Ooh, the interpretation is rising. You can feel the tension in the air. Who could it be? Is it a surprise for Tone? Is it someone like Cthulhu? Is it perhaps maybe the CLAWSPAO? Could it be Jaden Blake?
You fucking kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, his opponent. He is Pharaoh Blanco. Pharaoh Blanco is here tonight. Not to be confused with Pharaoh Azul, Pharaoh Uno, or Pharaoh Dos. In this matchup. is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here on commentary with Trey Watkins. Trey, welcome to the commentary desk.
Hello.
And ding, ding,
I'm not gonna act like I know exactly how to do this. You know, it's not my job, but hey, buddy, focus. Looking at me
Wait a
for
second,
no
wait a moment,
reason.
wait a moment, fellow, whoa,
A crucifix.
two,
Almost already.
Pick up.
All right.
Pelican Water fell almost just beat. Fell almost beat. Bilbo fell. Off the corner way. Oh! Oh! And here comes Marfell. Fell with a beautiful Pelican Water, but with maybe another one. And Marfell was able to get the knee up right there. You know, Trey, it's not a lot that the man known as Bill Marfell was left silent, but you did something no one else has ever done, and that made Bill Marfell almost bite his loads.
And you know, resulting to petty little comments, and that's how the industry is. And you got something to say, you say it. And I feel like I said everything I needed to. Here comes Barrow.
Fellow with a forearm. Oh my goodness.
I haven't seen Pharaoh get this much offense in, like, whether it be just even online clips of him wrestling the indies or even shit.
Oh god, the power bomb. Yeah, remember, this is a different fellow. This ain't fellow Uno. This ain't fellow Dos. It definitely ain't fellow Azul. This is fellow Blanco.
You know, I really think they're all just the same person, but like wearing different color. I'm gonna be straight.
It can't be because fellow Azul has black hair, fellow Uno has brown hair, and this one very clearly has pitch white platinum white hair.
Well, if you think about it, they could have naturally, blonde hair, like me, Marfell. It's really easy to bleach it, dye it. But I digress. Limb targeting. Good work. What's this?
Oh my goodness. Just tossed him.
I don't think you've ever wrestled.
Yeah.
Well, I don't expect you to know what turnbuckles feel like. That was nice. That was good. Uh-oh.
Wait a moment. Fellow. 1, 2.
No dice. No good.
Oh, gonna come off the rope. Springboard
Got him.
dropkick, no. Fellow trying to use the art of surprise, the Luchador's favorite trick. But Marfell just too small, too educated. His IQ is massive. Oh no! Oh my God! Look at the boot. Is that a boot to the groin?
I
He
mean,
might just.
to be fair, that little flap in front gives some protection. So, I'm not mad at the ref.
Monday and Wednesday and Tuesday. Oh God! Oh
Boy.
God! Oh my goodness!
Bye-bye.
Oh my God! Oh, the damn bad.
God damn.
Oh, he's coming over to you. He's bringing Marfell your direction. He's bringing Phil your direction. And look at that. Hi, Bellic.
Come on then.
Oh God! Come on! Come on!
Damn.
Oh my goodness! He just bounced his head off our announce table.
His finish, it acronyms to LSD. I'm starting to think,
Yes.
with how much he's focusing on me, I'm thinking of different acronyms. I'm thinking ADHD. And big super kick. That's familiar
look
with
at
me. Superstar
Pulls
kick.
him right into
Oh,
it.
boy.
And Fellow's out.
That's
Fellow
quick.
has no choice but to tap.
That's underwhelming.
Ding, ding, ding. Hell's your widow.
You can look out here.
Barrett,
I'll sign the
Marfell.
contract right now. Good job. Good work. That work ain't gonna last long.
Barrett, Marfell, and Trey Watkins now official, ladies and gentlemen. These two will come face to face in Wesso at blood, sweat, and tears. But ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, one. Ladies and gentlemen, I have chosen to conduct this interview myself. My name is EVP Tyro VJ Blaze, and I'm here with Crassball. Crass, last night I let you and your opponent do the talking, but now I would like to talk to you personally myself.
I much
As
prefer
we
it.
saw last night, things got out of hand, and I feel like both you and your opponent was not truthfully able to express yourselves. I know you say you don't like to go back down memory lane quite a bit, but I'd like to ask you a question.
That being,
Talk to me about if you would ever call it a friendship of 7 years with Hollywood Hanson. Talk to me about what that was like and what that means to you in your career.
that was like. I mean, man, we were given a golden opportunity. I saw someone who could have needed my help. That's the difference between me and Hollywood Hanson. I was always a leader. He was always a follower. He was never a leader. That's why I led factions. That's why I led groups of people. He was never shit. You know? If anything, his mother should have swallowed him. But he needed someone. And I could see that he was lost. So you know what? That's when I had him. That's when I had Kama. And that's when we formed the Desirables. Because I truly believe that we could be something. Truly. This is a man who I've been friends with for a while. Not just because I felt sorry for him, but because genuinely, I felt like this was a man who knew me. This is a man who really, when we could gel together, man, we could gel. At the same time, I think Hanson's ego got a little too big for him. And unfortunately, when a man's ego gets too big in this business, you are going to have to drive a stake through his heart. You're going to have to remind him about who he is and how small he is. He may be 6'6", he may tower over me, but at the same time, he is not the man who he believes he is. Because the man who he believes he is me. That's what happens when you look up to me. So, unfortunately, at blood, sweat, and tears, Blaze, I have to kill the monster that I created. Now, this is not going to be anything for the faint of heart. I'm going to get violent. I'm going to get brutal. I'm going to humiliate him in front of his family. I'm going to humiliate him in front of the entire world. I'm going to end his career. My intention is not to win, but to make him suffer. The sooner I do that, the sooner I will remind him about who he is. And you know what? He'll finally be able to pursue acting the way he's always wanted to. If he really believes that this little acting thing he has on the side isn't just to make him a better and more appealing professional wrestler, then he could put his money where his mouth is when he's in that wheelchair.
Now, I've noticed, and so has a lot of people noticed, your trading roads. You've stated that you intend to kill him. You intend to cripple him.
I intend to kill him.
And not,
Cripple. Cripple's the right word. Yeah.
And it's much different than the way your opponent describes it. Your opponent describes you as someone he still considers a friend. I want to know, Crass, and say it to everyone watching. He talks about how for 7 years and going forward you have been his friend. Was Hollywood Hanson ever considered a friend by you?
I think at one point in time, I may have considered him an equal to me. But that's when he still had potential. That's before he traded in his wrestling ability for a pair of sunglasses and the director's chair. That's when I consider him a friend. And the farther and farther he got away from reality, the less and less closer I consider him a friend. Now, what did he say? He said he still considers me a friend. He says he still wants to bring me back to the light, stuff like that. That's what he said, right? Right? Well, good for him. Because I don't show that kind of weakness. When there is hatred in my heart, I let it out. I don't ask for forgiveness because forgiveness is for cowards. I don't ask to go out there and, you know, I don't ask for much, man. When I have a plan in mind, I execute it. And when it comes to full-on executions, blood, sweat, and tears is the perfect spot for that, right?
Mhm.
Listen,
I would say so.
there's a lot in my mind. There's a lot what I intend to do. And, well, people are going to have to pay for that privilege to see what I do. Because for the fans of Hollywood Hanson, that's the one people I do apologize for. For the people who have been brainwashed by this man, it will be your final time watching him in the ring. So, you're going to have to pay good money to watch him come out, do his thing one last time, and then, just then, you'll be able to realize your mistakes. You'll be able to grasp in the reality of the CLA-SSPAR and know that deep down inside, I was telling the truth the entire time.
Now, I have one more question before I let you go.
One more question. Okay.
As we look into this hold cam, we know Hanson is not in the building tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And while things got out of hand last night, I wanted to give you the opportunity to get whatever you have on your chest, inside your hold, out in front of all these people.
Well, I mean, what more is there to say? For a man who runs his mouth so much, I don't have much to say about him. I think everything that I have said has been spilled onto this television set and onto everybody's minds. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing I got to say about him. I slapped him because I knew he wouldn't make the first move. I wanted to get one last little bit of fire out of Hanson, right? Because...
Oh! What the hell? What the hell? Hanson!
Come on now. Come on.
Security! Security!
Knock this
Get off
goddamn
him!
taste
Get
out of
off
your
him!
fucking mouth. You stay the fuck away from me. Whoa.
No.
Not the building,
That's
huh?
not-
Not the building! What do you mean? Not the building!
It wasn't
Not
supposed to
the
be here.
building!
It wasn't supposed to be here. Come on. No, Hanson, you're not supposed to be. What are you doing here? Oh.
This is what you wanted all along, buddy. This is what you wanted all along.
Oh! Well,
No, come on. Hanson, no. Hanson, that's enough. Oh my god.
what you got now, huh? What you got? Say the match is a fight!
Minnesota Wild. Security!
What you got?
Security! Oh my god!
What you got for me, huh?
Come on now. Come on now. It's supposed to be nice and easy. This is what you wanted all along. Oh. Ugh.
Oh my god, he's out. Come on, Crash.
I'll kill
That's
him!
enough.
I'll kill him! The fuck away
Stop
from
it,
me!
Crash, stop it!
I'll kill him!
Oh my god!
Stay down, you prick!
Ugh.
Getting out of here, I'm getting out of here. You lucky I'll fucking sue you! Get me out, get me out, get me to my limo. Get me out, get me out! It's fucking Mike.
Hanson, that's enough. Hanson, you've gotten what you came for, Hanson. It's over. It's over. Wait till Monday. Wait till Monday, Hanson. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Ah.
Hanson, please.
Where is that
Hanson,
son
please.
of a bitch?
Please, come on. You don't gotta do that, Hanson.
Get
He's leaving.
the
He's coming out the
fuck
arena.
out of my way. Where is this son of a bitch? Wants to drive away in this fancy car.
What the hell? Pass jumped out the end.
Dumb as you fucking
Jumped
look!
out the back door.
Oh.
The fuck on here.
Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
I try to be a nice guy, but you want me to break you before? I'll break you before! You ever do that to me again, it'll be your head in there! Take me away, driver!
Ethan, we gotta cut to close to Blake. We gotta get some medics for Hanson. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is scheduled for one fall. Oh yeah, it's time for some big action here tonight. Introduce himself, making his GGW debut, Travis Kowalski. Time for some big hitting action. Travis Kowalski now accepting the challenge of one Jack Walkerfellow. Look at the look on this man.
Your fear factor. Joe ain't the host, my nigga. You have access to the most loaded flow on Shady's faction. I ain't being cocky if so, accept my apology. Except, know I process my thoughts logically. First week sales, times was told from tsunami. But haters like the yells, the white boy, but you picked in hell or flow, that's more grimy. You can still nail for another late beside me. Only spend time with us, Obi reminder. The first nigga to shine solo from the place.
And now it's time for the man of the hour. And to the next, his opponent, he is the Iron Man, Jack Walkerfellow. Here we go. You can feel it in the air. These two hard-hitting SOBs about to go at it here tonight. Welcome back. It's big Iron Man activities. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Wait a second. I'm going to take him down. And now here we go. Unloaded. Open pop strikes. Elbow. Trying to walk in an elbow. Trying to get an elbow. Kowalski following footsteps of Rockfield's opponent last week goes Stephon Woodley. Chop, chop. Oh my goodness. Oh, now here they go. Can you hear it play in free mode? Kick, kick, kick. Oh, ducked it. There it goes. No. Oh, back and forth, back elbow. Chop, kick, kick. No. Big kick there by Walker. No, ducks on the chop. Kick. Now these two on the road. It has him in the corner. Big round. 2, 3. Boom. So first stop. Off the ropes. Penny kick. No moves. Oh, what a chop. Kick. Up. No, see, don't round. Kick to the midsection. And a low kick. Has him down to his knees. Oh my god. Oh, wait a second. Single leg busted. Trying to pull the leg. And to sweep the leg. Walks her back to his feet. Oh my god! Damn! Oh my god. Kowalski with kickboxing background, amateur kickboxer. Now look at these even more educated feet. I'm gonna sleep it, pulls the leg down and go that one. And now look at that. Oh my god! Look at the brutality on this contest. Oh! Rips into his feet. Now sends him into the Kono. Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, what a headbutt! Oh, that's his feet. Oh! He just took it! Oh, whiffs him. Now grabbing him by the head. No. Oh my god, what an elbow! Another elbow! Chop, chop, chop! Oh! Roundhouse! Scorpion kick! Back to his feet. Another kick! Another one! Oh my god! He's just unloaded with these kicks! Back to his feet. Oh, what a slap, no. Bicycle, what a bicycle kick. This reminds me of the old school style Don Floyd Takayama matches. Oh, oh my God. And out the way. Oh, yeah, these two. They're going to take it outside him. Oh, drop kicks him out the L. Drop kicked him out the L. Back into the leg. Kowalski. Drop kick, no. Listen, come on, Sin. Gotta get it in. Doesn't have it all the way. Look at you. Oh, he falls in, and he taps. Hell's your widow. Jack Walkerfellow. He almost slipped out. He pulled him back in and just put it on extra tight there. The big arms around the neck. And now Walkerfellow calling for a microphone.
Time again. You keep me waiting. You keep this old man waiting. Hayden Baker still hasn't shown his goddamn face to the Iron Man. He has something I want. He has something that I'm going to take. Whether if he shows up next week or not, no matter what it is, it's coming with me. But there's one other thing. Is that kid right down there. You know what? Get your ass up, kid. Get your ass up. This right here is a fighter. What was your name again?
They call me Travis Kowalski.
All right, Travis. I like your style. I like what you do around here. First match, you were going toe-to-toe with me. So you know what? I spoke to management in the back. Next week, buddy, you are going to have yourself a nice pay-per-view match. And that is going to be against a foe who has an opposite fighting style like you. I want to see you two kick the absolute shit out of one another. Depending on how this outcome goes, I'll be seeing you in my gym real soon.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it. Travis Kowalski and Stefan Woodley, one-on-one, next week. But ladies and gentlemen, to close out the show, we hear from the GGW World Heavyweight Champion,
days and the Golden Gates seem to fall, is what it looks like. I leave for 7 days and everything goes to shit. This is what happens. This is why Tony Amir can't take a break. I realize this each and every single time this happens. You see, I came out here and critiqued Justin Carter. 3 minutes later he's gonna come out. I came out here and critiqued him for yelling. And now I'm out here doing it. I leave for 7 days. Adam Ortiz already didn't know how to speak, by the way. I want everyone to know that. That was fucking embarrassing. I come back to see Jaden Blake interfering in something that has nothing to do with him. I'm off training. For the fight of my life, and my two closest allies can't get on the same page? And then we have Shiro Ryoba talking shit to said ally. We have two men fighting each other, and one of them seems to not know what the fuck he's doing. So please, someone clarify what is going on in the Golden Gates, because Jesus fucking Christ!
Boo! Fall apart! Fall apart!
Someone!
Fall apart!
Someone! Jesus fucking Christ!
Uh-oh. We hold from him only when he embellished Adam Ortiz, left him speechless. But the only man who isn't in the main event, but could be, comes out here to confront the World Heavyweight Champion.
I can tell you exactly what's going on, champ. But it's a hard pill to swallow. You failed. You decided to take a day of vacation. Take some time off, and trust me, I know a lot about that. I took months off of the wrestling business. But one thing that I had to learn when it comes to the world of wrestling, it changes every day. People can become new favorites. People can change the look in one eye, and people can become their darkest demons. And Tony, I had to tell your little boy how it's going to go. And I'm going to be quite honest, since you're basically his guardian, I'm disappointed in the fact that you decided to send him to try to beat me at night one. Because now you have given me a free, and I mean free, ticket into your title match. And your precious boy who held that title before you tried to warn you. Tried to tell you that maybe this isn't a smart decision. And Tony, it wasn't. You should have never given me the chance to be able to get a crack at that gold, because now, Tony, I am going to take it. I'm going to step on your neck, and I'm going to take that title from your cold, egotistical, and unwanted hands.
Shiro, I respect it. The first man out, the man who isn't even in the match, to be honest with you. And you can say you might as well be in there, but let's look at you, alright? The track record. You've beaten everybody who stepped in your way. I mean literally everyone. If it wasn't on the first, it was the second time. The reason I gave you, essentially, as you call it, the ticket into the match, is because I respect the fact that you haven't done what those other men have. You have, indeed, yes, you can say it, you've beaten me, you've pinned me, you've laid me out, you've set me down. But what you don't understand is that you are mentally ill, you are crazy to think that you will take this away from me. I love this more than I love anything in this entire fucking world, and I want you to look me in my eyes, because if I scream, I don't want you to be fazed. I want you to understand the intensity in which I will keep this title is imminent.
Is imminent. I love the talk from you. But Tony, is that really the reason why you gave me that chance? Because I think otherwise. See, there's a little something that nobody has decided to mention, but I guess I can. I know who you listen to. You don't lead the call. You listen to the former champ. And you want to know what I have against that champion that you decide to listen to? I'm on the cusp of beating his unbreakable record with a single digit. I want you to think about that. Your world title is less important. And you want to know what I can tell you and the hard truth, Tony? That streak means more to me than that title. Because that man that is around your corner has been taking every single bit and protected by a single box. And the fact you decided to let him into your little world because he thinks you're his friend. Tony, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Because when you lose that blood, sweat, and tears, Adam Ortiz is gonna look down on you. And Jaden Blake, guess what he does? He comes back to wrestling for another crack at that title because he is using you. He's using you as your little plaything. And I know you call me ill will for thinking that I'm gonna take that title, but I'm not a blind man when there's deceivery in the room.
You really think you're right? You're set on it. You really think that Jaden Blake is using me? And I thought I was crazy. Shiro, I've had enough. Here's what it is. That's who I wanted to see.
He's heard enough. The time for waiting is over. The spotlight now is on the King of the Skies.
Boys, we've heard enough. The GGW World Heavyweight Champion and the Katama King, we've heard enough from the both of you. You know, Ryobi, you have a lot to be mad about considering that you haven't even showed up to work these last two shows. And Tony, it looked like you revisited that bench I talked about all those months ago, my old friend. Let me give y'all a reality check. Tony, you came out here asking questions. What happened to the Golden Gate where you were gone? Maybe you shouldn't leave the palace that you're the king of. You hold that GGW World Heavyweight Championship and you stand above me, Shirioba, and Devin Abbott, and you look down on us like you're better than one of us.
I am.
I get it. But what makes you better exactly? That you got a mediocre theme song? That people can barely recognize you? That you're a former shell of yourself? Look,
I'm
champ,
a former shell of myself. Wait, hold on a minute. I am not talking to the King of the Skies, the Devil of the Skies, nor the Three-Winged Saint, because if we want to talk about anybody who's a former shell of themselves, let's look at Mr. Former Champ here. listen. You're the man who I expect to come out here because I think I care more about what you have to say than both the Kentama King and the piss-yellowed-haired freak that I know is gonna eventually have to walk out here. God damn it,
Just
he better
stop
be
talking.
challenged.
Damn.
If you care about what I have to say, if you care about what we need to talk about, me and you one-on-one, man-to-man, then you will shut your lips for a few seconds and let the real man speak.
But what if I don't care what you have to say? See, I know you're focused on him, but you and I both know that I know you have blind spots in your eyes. And I'm willing to take that as my key to that title. And for you, you have a lot of class for a man that was originally a jobber. You have a lot of class for the fact that this is your what? Let me try to get it correct. This is your second world title? This is your second time touching the grass of being a main event star. Look, El Campeon, whatever you want to call yourself, you might look tough on that middle rope, but I want to tell you this right now. I might hate him at points, and I definitely hate that piss-colored man, but I have no problem of putting you back in another mask. Because when you had that thing that was covering your oh-so-ugly face, you had some character and dignity to yourself. God, fuck!
There he goes.
Talk about a man with dignity and respect. The two-time world champion. Kevin Abbott too, like I pointed out earlier, his fists are taped, the gloves are on.
Hold up. I
might
am
as well
sick
say that.
and tired of you all mentioning me for no reason, really. I'm tired of catching strays here, so I'm gonna speak my piece real quick. Hey, Ryoba. What are you even doing out here, man? You're not even in the match yet. You're still not here. Don't you got more pressing issues to take care of right now instead of bugging all of us? Don't you got that family issues you got to go back and catering to take care of while we, while the real contenders for this championship actually do something?
You don't even have a family to begin with.
Absolutely do. Justin, I thought we understood each other. I thought we had a mutual understanding. I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna give you a receipt, don't you worry about that. And Tony, you gotta understand something, man. Everything you've built so far as champion, everything you've done, it's not even you. Everything you've done is just Jaden Blade. You're a puppet for him. You are he is the shadow champion. You are barely even a champion to begin with. The only reason you're here holding that belt is because of him. When I took it from him and you cashed in on me, you still almost lost. You still almost couldn't beat me. Even after an hour-long match I had with him and then an attack after from him, I still kicked out of your finisher. You aren't even deserving to be a champion.
So take it.
I plan on it.
He won't be taking shit. Look, I don't know what in your delusional mind told you that I was your friend, or that me and you had any type of understanding, but I made this clear since I signed back with GGW that I'm not here to make friends. Hell, if I wanted a friend, I just would have went back to him.
try.
But I got everything that I have to do alone. And it don't have anything to do with you. And it don't have anything to do with you, but champ, it has everything to do with you because you hold the only thing that I came back for. And I can't stress this enough. When I look at you and I look into your eyes, Tony, you will never be anything to me but a bench warmer. You're a bench warmer for Jaden Blake because he controls you. You were a bench warmer for me when I left FPW and you held that World Heavyweight Championship. And you crumbled and everybody kept asking you, where's Justin Carter? And you hated that. That's why you only care about my opinion, because I'm the only man that knows the real you. He might know that you're a jobber, but I know the real Tony Amir. I digress.
Well, wasn't that a beautiful little story? And you know, I want to contradict something you said, Mr. Carter. The reason why I can't see you winning that belt is for a certain question that seems to come up whenever it comes to you winning world title gold. What's gonna happen when you win? What, are you gonna fight for a couple of weeks and then suddenly you get put for another arrest and then you're gone for another 5 months? The wrestling world is changing. But you seem to try to fit in like you've changed at all. And especially you. Don't you look at me like that, and I promise you I'll whack that stupid beard off your face. Gentlemen, my last piece on this entire digress is that I'm the thorn in every single one of yours backs. And
I'm not the thorn of shit. You haven't been a thorn to anybody but your dad, and that's exactly why he left you.
Do you want to get your other arm broken? Because I promise you I will whoop your ass right here, right now, with any chance that I get.
Hey, I can get this jacket off and we can get it going right now in the center of this ring.
Careful, boy. You don't want to get another person to have an assault charge on you.
At least it won't be by my own father.
You keep talking about my father when you don't have one to talk about.
I'd rather not have one than not be loved by the one that I had.
And he walks away. Yes, the man who talks about evolution, the man that talks about everybody else but refuses to say anything about himself. You see, I look at S-tier narcissism in my ring, and I'll say, while I'm definitely the biggest narcissist in this ring most of the time, Shiro Ryoba still continues to amaze me. So you know what? Because the three of you have something the three of you don't have something that I do, and you don't even belong in this ring with me. Even though, yes, you have pinned me, you haven't cashed your ticket in to be in the match. You can walk away. Go ahead. I see you staring at me. Justin, I love to hear what you say some more, but if you really have anything more to say, you would have said it, and you piss hair yellowed freak. The reason you're not champion isn't because you decided, I'm done. You were never good enough to be champion. 9 months of failure does not equal one great win. Eat shit, die.
Wait a second, wait, champ. Come on, wait, champ. Get back in, just for me, just for me. Just for me, come on. Come on, just one more moment. I just have to ask you something. So can you please step back in? Come on, bro. Come on, please. Clap it up for the GGW World Heavyweight Champion. Come on, get in. Come on. Let me get the roast out for
you. Even Jaden Blake wasn't scared of his opponents.
I'm getting sick of hearing about Jaden Blake Jesus Christ, one more time. Fucking mention
Now
his
that
name.
you can't go anywhere, the real mastermind has trapped you. Because I think you forgot what Jaden Blake did to me and Devin Abbott over there. And sure, Ryoba, the man standing in front of you, really doesn't like you that much. So I'm thinking a little receipt needs to be looked at. See, Tony, you ran roughhouse over this place.
Shit,
This time that somebody kicks your ass.
Fuck it!
Oh, swings! Drop kick!
Oh my god!
Ow! Look at this! Oh! Abbott! And Kodo taking a fight to the champion!
Oh my god!
Send his
my
ass to the
goodness.
corner.
Take the woman with his seals! Oh, but here comes Leopa! Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god! Hell is broken loose!
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wow! Oh, damn it, Abbott! Oh, shit! It's a brawl!
Oh god. He's getting his mistake!
Come here, you bastard!
He's mine.
No!
They're fighting over the world champion! Who gets their hands on the champion?
Oh my god! Come here!
Receipt my ass! The three of you fight for me!
Oh, wait a second! Abbott's trying to win! This has been GGW!
I'll end your fucking career if I
Ladies
see you
and
in that
gentlemen,
ring!
we've run out of time here on television! We'll let you know what happens at the beginning of BST!
Bro. Good shit, man.